Hello
And welcome
to the S&P show.
where we talk about
everything. Today, we're going to be talking about the dark side of
Being a
music,
musician.
artistry.
And that means everything. Personal struggles, demons that one might face within themselves, industry
Demons.
demons. I was going to say industry demons, but I didn't know if it was like stupid. But yeah, industry demons, like literally the dark side, the negatives, the bad part, the scary part of music.
And why you can't be scared of it if you really are trying to be all in it, because at the end of the day, there's always going to be someone that's going to want to control you, and there's always going to be someone that has money that they can put in front of your face and be like, hey, sign this deal and we'll give you XYZ. But you have to know what that comes with, and if your soul is worth that money. Like, it's really about what you value and more, like what your values and morals are at the end of the day.
I think no amount of money is worth selling your soul or letting go of the morale part of you.
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
Like, nothing is worth that. And
Did you know that when they took Rihanna from Barbados,
I didn't know that.
they put her in a room with Jay-Z for like hours alone with her? And they said, like, you're not leaving this room until you sign the deal, until we have an agreement. But that's just like, that is the sick part about mainstream and artists that are pushed to become mega superstars, because there's the gatekeepers, there's the people that run everything, that are running what's popular, what's actually going to get up there, who's going to get up there first, and what they're willing to do to get to that point.
Yeah.
And I think that
I mean, we've already come to the conclusion that this country only lets you see what they
want you to see.
Like, this
so that's like, that's
isn't a political one.
But I mean,
it
really,
is.
if you think about it,
It is
if
politics,
if
though.
we're gonna talk about politics and music and everything that's happening right now, I think that it's a big conversation that we should have when it comes to politics and life in America and being an American artist. It all has to do with each other, and people don't want to talk about this because they're afraid of like getting canceled or getting, blacklisted. Like, you can't say anything, because if you do, you're not going to be able to go and accept an award at the Grammys. You're not going to be able to go up and have your moment.
I don't really care about.
Me neither.
Like, if you guys not like
Me neither, genuinely.
I don't care about a Grammy. In fact, I don't really care about being a mega superstar, because one, I think you do sell your soul sometimes at that point. And great if that were to happen, but we've always said this, our goal is not to be the best of the best and like we're stars and winning Grammys and this and that. Obviously, they're great accomplishments, but the goal is to just be able to live life, make money, and do what you love.
That's
Don't love your
exactly
job,
what
job your love. I love whoever said that, and I literally, it doesn't leave my brain, because don't love your job.
Job your love.
And it's interesting.
Write that damn sentence.
Write the damn sentence.
No, but you're right about all of that. And I think that most people don't realize the sacrifices that have been made. Like when Kanye talks about his mother being sacrificed, but like, he signed that deal.
People think he's crazy, but I genuinely don't think he's crazy.
I think that there's definitely a side that is coming to the light right now, and I think a lot of us have kind of known, like, this industry is dark, the Illuminati, everything that's going on right now is just like coming to light with the files.
Yeah.
And
the Epstein files.
For me, I'm like,
oh, the system's gonna crumble. It already is.
That to me, and the fact that no one's even gotten in trouble for that, like, that's the dark side of the industry that's so powerful, where it's like, where's the consequence for all of the horrible things that you've done to get to where you need to be financially and fame wise? And it's
that's
like,
so scary.
and it's like literally compromising children at a young age, like Disney stars, all of those people. I mean, like, most of them, that is the dark side of the industry, is like pedophilia. Literally pedophilia.
Is the dark side.
And if you want the fame, the fortune, I mean, look at Justin Bieber. It's like the reality of the labels, the industry of like, what right do you have to take a 14-year-old boy and give them these agreements and give them, I mean, it's like literally like, here's like $1 million worth of whatever.
It's like candy.
And the parents
are like, oh my God.
The
parents are a different thing. Also, I think that parents of like super child stars like that, like, are usually nuts.
But like, come on, I
mom.
think that it's insane to me that like as a parent, you are sacrificing your child for the money.
Those parents don't care. Have you heard of Jeanette McCurdy's story in her book that she released?
I know that she wrote a book called something about like, I'm happy my mom died or something like that. What was that? Is that what it is?
Something like that. It's like, I'm glad my mom died, or I'm happy my mom died. I mean, the whole book she talks about her career at Nickelodeon was fueled by her mother, and not in a good way. Her mom starved her, like put her just through hell, just being like, you're fat, you're getting fat, like the industry's not gonna want you, and this and that. And she was sacrificing Jeanette, and Jeanette was in charge of paying the house bills. She
Yeah,
said
I
her
heard that. I know
house
that part.
was like disgusting and like trailer park image, exactly like that. And 14-year-old Jeanette McCurdy like is the one holding down the fort.
That's pretty much what it is for all of these kid stars.
Whatever Dan Schneider did, we don't know what happened between them and all those kids, but like that is sacrificing, and it's, I don't know, it's not worth it. I don't even want to put my kids in public school. Like, I literally want, I'm serious. Like, I don't, that's so crazy to me. But I think also parents are so fucked up.
If you go into this industry, you have to know that no matter what, someone is going to want to control your life and have something over you. This entire country and this entire industry is built off of blackmail.
Oh my gosh, it's literally, well, I mean, that's literally what the Epstein files are. The biggest people in the world, the most important, the richest, the most powerful, the biggest CEOs of the biggest companies that make up this country are all compromised and are all in the Epstein files. Like,
yeah, pretty much. Music music industry stuff is all tied into that because
it's the media.
But like, music, if you think about like the brainwashing, the music is brainwashing.
Music is brainwashing.
The cultures that they've taken and, you know, meddled with to brainwash.
A lot of ideologies are pushed through music and the media. 100%.
It's like, I mean, whenever you walk into a store and you hear the music playing, and it's background music, but like the lyricism, no one's writing lyrics like Joni Mitchell or like poetry and stuff. It's all
very little people, and those people that are writing,
it's just dumbed down.
True to themselves. Yeah, it is dumbed down. That's exactly what it is. That are vulnerable, true, and being 100% honest. Like, it's a very, very small fraction of artists, and they kind of had a different upbringing and different journey in the industry than other people. Like, yes, Sombra came from rich parents, but like that kid just like loved the music, and his parents just were like, yeah, we'll help you figure it out how we can get you like up there. But
I mean, even
he's
if
not pushing anything on anyone. Like,
that's true.
He's not pushing anything. He's a weird, skinny kid who's just like awkward, and he's himself. He doesn't, you know what I mean? He's not even like.
But I don't know what it is about, like, once I see an artist becoming big and going on shows like SNL. And
I want to do SNL though so bad.
I don't know. For me, I'm like, once I see that shit, I'm like,
it's very fabricated. Very, very fabricated.
They got you.
How cool would it be though if we did SNL
together?
As a skit though, like a real skit. Also, Ariana Grande, she said this in the interview. She said, she was like, I think the industry, what's lacking a lot is help for the kids. Like, there's no therapists, psychiatrists, there's no support for kids. Like, that really needs to be in place because they're getting so up in the industry.
The sad part about that is like, yes, true, but then I'm like, why is the system so up that doing something that you love and being successful at it comes with that?
Because at the end of the day, none of these industries care about anything except a cash flow. Yeah, Just money coming in. That's all. They really don't see anything. I mean, think about it. Like, if we were making millions of dollars right now, like, how much are you really thinking about people's opinions? Like, I'm good. That's just, like, plain psychology, how people work.
That's true. That's why I think that when it comes down to it, if someone came and said, Sydney, I have a $20 million, which is not even that much money, actually.
Hey.
But if like this, I'm like $20 million, sign here.
Not enough to sell. I don't think any money is worth for us.
I don't think $1 billion
no.
is worth. If there was a $1 billion contract in front of me being like, we will make you the biggest star in the entire world,
I'd be like, no, sorry. No, I don't want to do it.
But it's like, you are now compromised. It's also the thing of like, sign here, and like, there is going to be something you're going to have to sacrifice. You don't know what it is. Imagine you have no idea, and then one day you wake up and like your mom's in the hospital. Like, that's what it is. But you know what, like, the thing is like, everyone acts like they don't know Hollywood and they don't know that it's this club that you have to get into, but they've all signed the deals and they all know what's happened. So they're just like,
and also
they sold out.
Keep their mouth quiet, and that's like shitty.
And then the political thing with it is like, the second I see someone getting political about like the world and that, for me, I'm like, I look at all of it like right side, left side, and I'm like, this is all this is not real. No. And this is literally something to just make people be against each other, make people hate each other and hate the world and think everything is fucked up, which the system is awful. 100%. I think that there's no excuse for how they've been dealing with what they're dealing with. Bring back the what's the thing called? The guillotine. I want the guillotine. I want everybody standing up, and I want chop, 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 chop. I want the guillotine back. I'm not kidding. I'm dead serious. Like, that's how we've already seen the horrific things that have been happening. Like, I need everybody lined up, and I want that broadcasted. I want that.
We're hanging people next to
I'm serious. Like, that's how horrific it needs to be, because no one's been arrested. No one's had, like, literally nothing.
Yeah, not a slap on the wrist. Nothing. Not even a slap on the wrist. Also,
insane.
I don't think artists, celebrities, actors, musicians, anyone in the eye of the public and social media should not talk about their opinions on politics. I know a lot of people may say like, what, but like, how can you not use your platform to like this and that? And I'm like,
you don't know anything.
I'm like, it's not my job to tell you what you need for your family. Why you need to decide.
That's exactly what it is.
You don't need me. I don't need anyone to tell me what I need for my family and what works for my family. So, one, stop having opinions about politics when you're not going to do anything about it. And, like, also, there's nothing good about...
I love this conversation.
There's nothing good about doing something for the people and for the community and then boasting about it online. Like,
well, also, I swear, I get secondhand embarrassment. I get secondhand embarrassment when I see someone posting about politics, and I'm just like, you're broke. I'm like, you're broke. Like, broken and broke. Like, worry about yourself and your family before you try to, like, advocate and fix. And, like, you posting on social media is not doing shit. Even if you're Billie Eilish. Even if you're Billie Eilish. I don't care. Like, you're going to get clowned on because you genuinely don't know what you're talking about. And the fact that the system is so corrupt and nothing is okay. There's nothing okay about ICE, about the government, about the police, about the music industry, about the brainwashing, about the meat. There's nothing okay about it. And there's nothing
office,
that's
like everything in there is like.
So it's like, there's no winning and there's no right answer either. Yeah. Like, give it to the people, give the power back to the people, and let people deal with what they need to do and have protection. Yeah. That's the only way. And to me, with all of the people getting caught, with the industry, with whatever it is, even if they do get caught for it, which they got caught for it, but if they get arrested for it or whatever it is, it's just like this world is built on sacrificial and demonic ideology.
Oh, first of all, like everything that came out with the Epstein files is living proof that the majority of people like are okay with participating in satanic rituals.
Have you ever seen, you need to watch the movie Eyes Wide Shut. You need to watch the movie Eyes Wide Shut. Movie. If you haven't seen Eyes Wide Shut, you need to watch it.
Because I haven't watched it, but like my brothers mentioned it to me, you've mentioned it to me.
But it's just like, it shows like the sexual sacrificial of everything and the rituals that they do. It's all satanic. It's literally all satanic. You know what's going to save? Jesus. Jesus is the only answer. And once Jesus, like, America is not built on Jesus.
No, it wasn't. It was years ago. It was.
I think it was different back then, but right now so we're so far away from it. And I think people are trying to like find their way back to that, but it's like literally, I was talking to someone the other day and I was like, you know what the solution needs to be? We need like a John Wick, like an assassin.
No, literally.
We need an assassin, like guillotine. Assassin.
You and this goddamn
I just want to see all their heads, and I just like,
you're like, wrist right there. Yep.
I would do it.
I know.
Actually, I think they need to just die. I'm like not even kidding you at all when I say not even prison. Like, you just need to not live. You need to not exist.
I want them to suffer, though. Is that bad? I want them in jail. I want them to suffer. It's so bad. You know what? We're not here to preach this. Jesus forgives.
No, but you know, like, what would Jesus do? And I think that it all comes down to,
what would Jesus do? What would God do?
Jesus didn't like money. Money, the more money you have, like, if you really do think about it, like, as a billionaire,
it teaches in the Bible that hunger for money will be the end of
like,
you.
I'm not the kind of person to be like, oh, like, these people shouldn't exist or whatever it is, like billionaires or whatever. Like, I think you should be able to make money and whatever, but like, if I had that money, I know what I would do with it.
Yeah.
But the people that have that money, but that's the crazy part is like, yeah, if you have that money, you have the power to do that. And that's pretty much everyone is doing it. And that's like, okay. So like, what should the limit be then? On everything. That's why on the fame, on the fortune, on the control, on like, no one has control right now. Unless you're an independent artist and you're an entrepreneur, a business owner. Even then, like, the government takes half of your money. As an artist, imagine you have a song that blows up independently. Really you get 40% of it is taxed to America.
Listen, we need to get this music tax, this capital gain tax. We need to get rid of all of it.
It's just,
I'm tired of tax.
And the tax isn't really real, because if you think about it, it's just all the money that they're washing from all of the pedophilia activities. It's all fake. So whenever someone talks about politics and someone talks about music and this and let me use my platform, I'm like, you are actually mentally not well if you think you're gonna do anything. It's all a distraction. Like, people are just talking.
Has there been any artist that's convinced you of anything? Like, anything?
For me, no.
That's why I'm like, I don't think I've
but like people
look
like
to an artist and be like, I need advice. What do I do?
But there's also, that's why, like, no, you shouldn't have like role models.
If platform really is what determined what
people idolize,
we would all be on the same side.
People idolize celebrities. Like, that's where the world is right now, is like, we've been idolizing Kim Kardashian for 25 years. I'm over it.
I love that girl, but I don't idolize people. There's no...
It's just like, real. Don't live your life based off of like...
what other people
fake
do.
Fortune, fame, whatever it is. It's like...
It's not real.
I'm okay. I don't really care about it. And I think the longer you stay independent and intact with your morals and values, and honestly say whatever you want,